policymakers deal with different and competing values. Ideally, all human values would be represented in the process. But as it tends to be dominated by economics, policy analysis has favored efficiency over other values. This has become problematic. Most policy analysis frameworks neglect to assess the ability of current policies to further the goals of democracy. Our existing modes of policy analysis focus on how we can run society more efficiently. Thus, they sidestep contentious and critical debates that might arise if we were to ask the beneficiaries themselves how they wanted to be helped and the values our policies should further. Efficiency can have detrimental effects on democracy. It often conflicts with other highly valued social goals, such as equity, participation, or non-discrimination. A rights-based approach puts authority into the rights of the individuals and guides policymakers on how to integrate human rights principles into social policies. Human rights are integral to dignity for all persons, fairness and equal treatment for all persons, peace for all, progress for individuals and societies, and sustainability of our efforts and planet. For example, our current social policies rely on charity and needs-based approaches, in which professionals or individuals with greater means diagnose what is needed and the treatment prescribed. Judgments of need are based on the beliefs of the persons pronouncing judgment through professional research, practice wisdom, and theory, not necessarily the values and needs of the person who is being judged. This has the effect of disempowering and diminishing control of one's own life while privileging professionals. Needs-based approaches have led to the labeling of persons worthy and unworthy of assistance, attributing personal behaviors as the cause of marginalization, poverty, disease, and disenfranchisement, thereby restricting the types of aid available. Judgments are cast by elites regarding who is deserving based on criteria that serve to perpetuate existing social, economic, and political relationships. A rights-based approach monitors both the process and outcome of social work and policy efforts. It relates human rights principles, including equality, freedom, participation, non-discrimination, transparency, accountability, and justice, and seeks to measure the transformative change between the rights holders and duty bearers. Unlike needs, rights implies duties, and duties demand accountability. Whereas needs may be calculated, met, or satisfied, rights are realized, respected, and fulfilled. Human rights are indivisible and interdependent, and unlike needs that can be ranked, all human rights are of equal importance. The basic needs approach may neglect patterns of historical marginalization, whereas a rights-based approach aims to directly overcome marginalization by more equitable sharing of resources and power. Moving forward, we need to develop policy recommendations that resolve social issues through the realization of the human rights principles.